Wow, did they really just make that announcement about Social Security? I have all the details and what you need to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. Well, just when you thought that you've heard it all, then you get an announcement, just like what we're going to talk about right here in this video, as this was just announced by a group of bipartisan senators. So let's get into it and talk about what they said and what all this means going forward. However, really fast before we do, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video, as it's totally free to do so, and because I am your one and only daily advocate, it is my dedication, my commitment, and my promise to you and everybody right here in the community to continuously be here right by your side each and every day, watching all this new information hitting the wire. It's a very busy time. Things are changing rapidly. We're getting new announcements literally every single day. There's a lot going on right now, and I want you to stay updated as well as know how this may impact you, your money, your benefits, your lifestyle, your bank account, and of course, anything popping up we can possibly grab and or take advantage of. So again, thanks so much for joining me. I'm here for you every single day, no matter what, to help you out as much as I possibly can. So again, please subscribe down below if you haven't done so, and let's get into it and talk about what this group of bipartisan senators said about Social Security beneficiaries and what all of this means going forward. This is a little bit surprising. Seriously, like I said a minute ago, just when you thought that you've heard it all, oh no, you never heard it all yet, right? It is nuts. The things that are coming out right now, I just can't even believe half of this stuff that is even being said, that is being introduced, all of these things that are happening right now. I mean, it is just a free-for-all. So with that being said, I want to talk through the details of what they said in this little note with a group of bipartisan senators, and again, what all of this means going forward, which, by the way, please remember this much. I am here to relay the information that I'm finding out there. These are not my words, but rather this is the information coming out of the lawmakers. So yeah, I think we should all be really proud, right? Well, you'll know what I'm talking about here in just a second, which, by the way, I'm being very sarcastic right now, okay? So anyway, so here's what it comes down to. Lawmakers are concerned that Americans are not making essentially educated decisions about when they are claiming Social Security. I mean, really? Let's get real here. So this is basically what they're saying. They're telling us that Americans are misinformed about when we should start filing for Social Security benefits. Therefore, they want to change the rules and change all of this going forward. So that is what they're writing with all of this, which, by the way, it's a group of 4 senators, and they wrote a note on this, okay? So this is what they're suggesting going forward. Because us, the American people, apparently, according to them, we're confused. I mean, seriously, you've got to be kidding me right now. They're giving us no credit for anything. I mean, seriously, I don't know. I don't like being treated this way. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is what they're saying. We are confused. That's what they're saying about us. So let's talk through their details as far as what they can do to help us out, because apparently they have no faith in us whatsoever. I mean, you've got to be kidding me right now, right? This is not a joke. This is a real thing. They came out with this, okay? So basically what they're saying is they want the Social Security Administration to basically do away with a bunch of this confusing verbiage that is out there right now. So right now, there's a bunch of different language out there that indicates claiming benefits early at the age of 62, claiming benefits at the full retirement age, and claiming benefits late at the age of 70 to boost out benefits. So basically what they want to do is put some new generic names wrapped around this so that us, the people, can better understand this. I mean, seriously, you got to be kidding me right now, you know? I mean, I think all of us certainly have the capacity to learn all this stuff and to know this. Why they want to make it even more confusing? Again, not really sure, but this is what they're proposing. Thank you, Congress. So glad that they're spending time on this and valuable resources. But here's what they want to do. They basically want to change the language from, claiming benefits early, claiming benefits at full retirement age, claiming benefits late, to essentially minimum benefit age, standard benefit age, maximum benefit age. Wow, that's like a brainiac idea right there, right? I mean, that is like practically rocket science that we're talking about right now. So that is what they want to do. They want to call it these different things, right? So obviously, minimum benefit age would be claiming benefits at 62. Whoa, that's like breaking news right there, right? They want to call it standard benefit age as your full retirement age. And they want to call it maximum benefit age as 70. Wow. This is like earth-shattering stuff we've got going on here. You know what I mean? This is the real thing. This is what they are talking about and what they want to do. Not only that, remember a number of years ago when Social Security cut down on sending out papers, paper communications and stuff like that? So what they want to do is they want to reinstate paper statements and paper communication out of the Social Security Administration so we can all get a bunch of mail packed into our mailboxes all the time from Social Security that the half of the people probably don't even open or probably don't even read. Well, basically what they want us to do is because according to them, we're confused and we need more information. So what they want to do is reinstate paper communication from the Social Security Administration to all of us so that we can better understand all of this that's going on around our benefits. Is that going to solve anything? I'm not sure about you, but I don't think it's going to solve anything. It's probably going to add more confusion because a lot of us are going to be wondering, why is Social Security sending me all of this paperwork that I don't want to get, right? You know what I mean? So, not sure about you, but I prefer minimal paperwork because I don't want all that stuff, and I don't even know what half of it, you know what I mean? Like, you look through it and you're like, okay, great, read through it, this is nice, but why'd you send it to me? You know what I mean? Why are you wasting time? Why are you wasting paper and resources sending all this stuff to me? You know what I mean? So that's what I feel like. That's me personally when it comes down to that. And again, exactly why a lot of these companies and things like Social Security are doing away with a lot of this paper communication because they find it's just not that effective going forward. So that is what these lawmakers want to do. Now, with everything else going on right now, I don't know. It seems a little silly to me that lawmakers are working on something like this when they could be spending time working on other things like, I don't know, maybe boosting benefits or maybe like figuring out a way to make sure that this program is a little bit more fair, especially for the low income and those people that are relying on these benefits. And they also said, along with this, they gave some statistics. Let me share with you some statistics about this because they're very concerned. Now, again, these are some huge numbers that we're dealing with, but they found that with an independent study that Social Security retirees and people that are claiming benefits early are missing out on $3.4 trillion of benefits. Now, don't get me wrong. That's a lot of money. $3.4 trillion is a huge, huge amount of money, right? So they're actually predicting that $3.4 trillion is being left on the table by, people that are claiming benefits early. Now, again, my rebuttal to that would be, that's what people are choosing. If somebody wants to claim their benefits at 62, leave them alone. That's what they've decided. I think all of us have the capacity to make our own financial decisions. Leave us alone, Congress. You know what I mean? So that is what they're saying. This also, by the way, that $3.4 trillion averages out to $111,000 per household, according to this study. So again, fine. If we want to leave money on the table, then leave us alone. That's our decision, right? We want to do what's best for us and our financial situation. But here Congress is, yet again, trying to micromanage us, telling us what to do with our benefit. Leave us alone, Congress. We can choose to take our benefit whenever we want. We can do it at 62. We can do it at 64, 65, 67, 70. We can wait until we're 75 if we want to. Doesn't really matter. But again, just like Congress, they're going to do what they want to do, which is micromanage, right? That's what they love to do, oversee everything that we do and try to tell us what to do all the time, right? So anyway, I'm getting off on a little rant here. I apologize, but seriously, when I read through this, I thought, you've got to be kidding me right now. They don't have any faith in us to claim our benefits when we feel is best for us. And again, you almost feel like when they see these numbers, the $3.4 trillion or the $111,000 is being left on the table per household, according to this study, you'd think that they would look at it and think, wow, this is great. This means $3.4 trillion less that is being paid out by Social Security. That means that their job gets easier, right? Because if that much money was being paid out of Social Security right now, extra, guess what? Social Security would be insolvent very, very fast, right? So we almost feel like with with Congress looking at all this, they should almost be looking at this thinking, great, it makes our job easier, and it pushed out the goalpost a little bit because now we don't have to act as quickly on reforming Social Security, right? So anyway, this is a real thing. This is what they're talking about, and this is what they're wasting time on. So it's a real deal, right? And just like I said earlier, when you feel like you've heard it all, oh no, not so fast. You get other things like this, some rocket scientist ideas that come popping out like that out of Congress. So anyway, nuts, right? Can't believe it, but this is what they're talking about. Anyway, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. I wanted to share this with you so we can all continue to see what is going on out there and what they're talking about. This is what's going on. But again, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of other things that are happening right now. There's a lot of bills, packages, proposals. It's not just one thing that they're talking about at any given time. There's a lot of different things that are in the works at all given times. And again, I'm watching all that closely. And again, I'm here for you every single day, bringing all these updates and helping you out in any way that I can. But I thought this was an interesting one. I thought a lot of us could maybe shake our heads together on this one, right? So, nuts. I mean, I don't even know what to say about this anymore, right? It's almost turning into like a little bit of a circus, right? So we'll see what comes out tomorrow. I can't even imagine, right? I seriously, every day that I do this research, I dig all this stuff up, and every time that I find this kind of stuff, I feel like I can't even believe this is happening, number one. And next, I don't even know what I'm going to find tomorrow, right? So I can't even guess. No clue, right? It's anybody's guess at this point what we might find tomorrow or what we might find through the rest of the week. Who knows? Either way, I'll keep you posted, but please make sure to subscribe down below. I promise you, there is a lot of other stuff out there that is going on right now that is maybe a little bit more promising than being, honestly, a little bit insulted by Congress. But is it any surprise? I mean, is this the first time that Congress has said something about us that, we haven't been impressed about? No. They've done this plenty of times before. So anyway, please subscribe down below. I'm here for you in any way that I can be. That's my dedication, that's my promise, and that's my commitment to you and everybody here in the community. So enjoy your day. Share this video with your friends, family, social media, or go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. Until next time, enjoy, take care, have a good one, and I'll catch you again later in the next